Hey everybody, episode 286, Squirrel of Boar. You are going to have a great time watching this episode, and I'm not going to keep you from it any longer.
So this is how it works. We come up with, as a group, scenarios. So we'll say like, okay, this one's for Cecily. And then we come up with a scenario where she would have to or feel inclined to whisper something. And then she would choose the words that she would whisper.
Okay. Well, at least it has alliteration going for it.
You're right. This is amazing.
Dude, it's so much better than you think it is, Caleb. This is great.
Okay, so Cecily's in the library.
No, come on. I don't mean to say it's not necessarily like obvious whisper situations.
Oh,
it's
okay.
like, we can do it any way we want.
Okay,
so
well,
let's
you start
not
with
have lame things.
With your example, you can
Okay.
start with.
Okay, alright, sure, yeah. I won't be lame.
Yeah.
Uh,
Libraries are really cool.
Cecily is a new employee at a company, and happens to be working in a high-rise building in the same sort of office area as the CEO of this huge company. Okay, she ends up somehow basically like accidentally trapped and listening to a really awkward conversation between the CEO and somebody who he is having shady dealings with. And she's trapped in this scenario with someone that she finds attractive. And then she leans over to this person as they're listening to the CEO have shady dealings. And what would she whisper?
All right.
Now, hold on. Before we go any further, I did say that it was a group effort, and so if any of the details of what I've said inspire you to be like, well, okay, yeah, that sounds kind of good, but how about we add this to that scenario, then this would be the time you do it before she answers what would she whisper.
The CEO of a library.
All right.
You asshole.
It's a freight elevator because the other one is under scheduled maintenance. But maybe that's not the reason why they're on the freight elevator. Maybe.
Did I say freight elevator, or is this your thing?
I'm adding freight
You're
elevator.
adding. Okay,
Yeah.
this is where she's over.
So the elevator's bigger. So when the whispering happens, there's less of a chance of the CEO hearing.
But they're all in an elevator together.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Just a freight
Just a
elevator.
huge elevator.
Okay.
On their way to the rooftop library.
There's a
Okay.
running gag in the office that the CEO has very sensitive skin.
Okay.
Like, physically, not...
This is a side.
Yeah, it's just a little thing that could color it more.
Could come in. Okay, so the scenario is you're in a freight elevator, you're overhearing the CEO say something that's sort of like not very flattering with him, doesn't paint him in a good light, with this person that you like and are attracted to.
All right.
What would you whisper?
I'm not supposed to be here.
That's
Pretty good.
That's pretty good. It's a solid representation of the truth.
And myself, because when I get awkward, I always wish I'm somewhere else. Ooh.
Jeez, this guy loves chains.
Okay, so you haven't spoken in 10 years. And that's because you are now waking up in a hospital where you have been in a coma.
You had no dreams of your coma.
Damn it. What a waste of 10 years.
Or in your coma, yeah. But when you wake up, you still do recognize your situation. You're like, oh, I've been in a coma for a long time. And you actually do know how long it's been as well. But you just have no memories of the time in between.
Alright.
And when you awaken, there are several of your favorite people scattered around the room, like they knew you were going to wake up or something.
Their attention is all just like straight on you, like they're waiting to hear what you're gonna say. some of them are like crying tears of joy.
And it's your birthday.
And you have a huge boner. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I tease. That's not part of it. But you can imagine the coma guy with the big old tent pitched and family all around him. It's not his fault. It's basically like,
Justifying the boner.
yeah, I mean, it's like, it's like the most extreme case of Morningwood. It's like you've been out for 10 years.
Good morning.
All right.
Hard not to picture it.
Hey.
Yeah. All right. Do I know what happened to me?
What? Oh. Good question.
Yeah.
Do I recollect?
Yeah, I think you do remember what happened to you, and it was a sporting accident, like cliff diving or some sort of a something. And also, everybody that is in the room that is sort of like, there are people that are crying tears of joy and all that, but everybody's like relatively silent.
Let's try taking out this big guy first.
All right.
Hello, everybody. So good to see you all.
Open with
A true realist.
Which, if that was too quiet for the mic, I said, hello, everybody. It's so good to see you all. Good to see again. I made a mistake by jumping off of that cliff. Probably gonna live a pretty subdued life. This is, of course, later in the evening once I'm talking.
You're still whispering.
yeah, I go on. Like a slow death.
Eventually, everybody's left the room and you still whisper.
I'm calling the nurse in just to continue.
Yeah. You rang, and I'm super sorry that I... Stop that. Stop now.
Okay, you need some rest now. I've been resting so long. Just want to talk.